Hey guys, we're super excited to be here at the LA Fit Expo. It's our third year in a row. And what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be launching the Tasty Pastry. It's a low-carb Pop-Tart. It's got 3 to 4 grams of net carbs. And we love this show. This is our best place to be in LA.
Welcome back to Legendary Foods Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Monday, February 1st, 2021. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. A few days ago, we asked you guys on Instagram who you thought the Tom Brady of bodybuilding was. And we got so many great responses, I thought we'd try it again. So here's my question to you. Who do you think the Steph Curry of bodybuilding is? I can make the argument that no player has been more responsible for changing the way an entire generation of young athletes plays the game of basketball than Steph Curry. And one of the reasons he resonates so well with the younger generation isn't just about the way he plays, it's about the way he looks too. He doesn't look like some super freak of nature like LeBron James. For the most part, he has a physique that's pretty much attainable, which is part of his appeal. So it's not just the talent, it's about the physical aspect of things too. So now that I laid it out for you, let us know what you think. Leave your comments in the comments on YouTube and Instagram, and let the debate begin. Now, since I'm already on a sports kick, I'm going to shift gears and move to the NFL, where Tyreek Hill is hands down the fastest player in the league. Nobody comes out of the break and creates separation better than him. And if you ask me to do a cross-sport comparison, to me, the obvious choice would be Keone Pearson. He's young, he's really talented, and he's got off the line of his career as fast as anyone we've seen in a long time. Add that to the fact that he and Tyreek are both two of the most explosive athletes we have, regardless of position or division. And it feels like a perfect fit, right? So here's another challenge for you. If you have someone better, let us know. Send us your best cross-sport comparison in the comments in our DMs. In some parts of the world, and even some parts of the country here in the US, people are still having a very hard time trying to navigate their way around gym closures and COVID restrictions and all the other stuff we hear about on the news. And for some people, their gym being closed means that they're, not doing anything until those doors open back up again. But for others, like Adolphus Quioda, where one door closes, another door opens. And a few days ago, we saw an update from the former 212 Olympian after he released a training clip from inside his makeshift home gym, where he looks almost as good as the last time we saw him on stage. There's never been a time in a pro career when Adolphus didn't have the look and feel of someone who could be a top 10 Olympian finisher from day one. So even if he is limited to training in quarantine for the next few months, he's someone who still has the talent to beat almost anyone in the division on any given night. I've always said that bodybuilding is a what have you done for me lately sport. But here's the thing about that. Most people place way too much emphasis on what an athlete did their last time out and not enough emphasis on what they've consistently done throughout their career. And that's why anyone who knows anything about the figure division should immediately know that what Sandra Grajales did at the Olympia last month has nothing to do with who she is. I think even she'd admit that she didn't have her best night there. And I also think that we need to consider that she was out for a period of time because she had surgery during the off season. That's a minor thing. And it's hard to know what sort of impact it might have had on her body during her Olympia prep. But I'm making the case that we should ignore what she did last and look at her entire body of work, because history tells us that she steps up and delivers when it's time to. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter,